Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is Wednesday, which means it's time for another update video, and in today's update we have the return of the Red String Trail Ride over here in Fairgrove. This year's return of the Red String Trail Ride is the third return already. This event has existed for like 2 years already, which is insane because it feels like this event is kind of new still. But anyway, on this Red String Trail Ride, anything can happen. It can go from seeing a UFO to hearing our beloved Lisa Peterson sing, and of course we cannot forget about the meaning behind the Red String Trail Ride. The Red String Trail Ride is set to symbolize the unbreakable bond between friends or a rider and their horse. It's tradition to follow up the trail in the Fairgrove Mountains and tie a red string at the end of this trail. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you are already familiar with the Red String Trail Ride, which will make this video not so interesting whatsoever, but if you still want to go ahead and watch it, I really recommend you do. We're gonna have some fun today. And with that being said, let's just jump straight into the video. Now, before I get into the Red String Trail Ride and all its surprises, I do want to give a little disclaimer, and again, this is disgusting, so I recommend you skip 10 seconds if you cannot stand anything that is disgusting. Remember when, in the Dew's Farm Quest video, I told you I had an infection in my mouth? Well, eventually it did go away, but unfortunately it's returned since a few days ago, and it's hurting again, and I'm having issues talking, so I'm sorry if you noticed that. I'm gonna try not to make it too obvious. Now, the Red String Trail Ride starts over here at the campfire and at this notice board over here. Now, it's very important to notice this, and I'll also give you the coordinates and the exact location on the map because it's kind of hard to find. You can go over here and check the limited time event box, and then it still doesn't appear. So I don't know what is going on over here, but it's kind of hard to find, especially if you're a newer player. So these are the coordinates. This is the location on the map, and it's right near Fairgrove Village over there. So if you click on this, you get this screen, and I'll read this out for you because this is kind of important. The Red String Trail Ride is a tradition of celebrating new connections that takes place each spring in Jorvik. All riders are given each spring. Girlie, it's summer. All riders are giving a piece of red string to tie at the end of the trail. Legend says that by tying this string together with someone you care about, the bond between you will last forever, whether between friends or between horse and rider. Now, completing this trail will give you 100 horse XP once a day. You can go on this trail ride as many times as you want, but the horse XP will only be rewarded the first time every single day. So you do get some horse XP from this, which is nice. All you have to do next is click on Start. You'll get this red string in your inventory, and then you just have to ride to the top of this mountain. Now come ride with me. You have to go up here through the woods and all this, and it's actually quite easy to find, but maybe it's easier if I lead you through the entire trail. Now, stuff happens on this trail. You see the squirrels over here? I'm pretty sure they have a little mini game, but I'm not going to do it because honestly I've done it multiple times before, and at some point it gets boring and repetitive. So if you want to see the little mini game, it is included in my older Red String Trail Ride videos, so you can go ahead and watch those if you still want to see it. So then we go up here, and I'm pretty sure somewhere along the way here there's also like a raining part, which is why on the website it mentions that you need to wear clothes for all kinds of weather. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere up ahead here. Oh my god, there's also a little fox over here. Look at how cute it is. Do we have to lead it back somewhere or what? Does it just stand up when you click on it and then you can't move and then it just goes back to lay down? What? Okay, that's kind of weird. I didn't know about that before. Did you see that? Was that like lightning or something? It didn't look like it, but that was weird. Oh god, what is that? There is so much on this Red String Trail Ride to explore and to see. I'm curious what this is. This is a broom. A clean sweep 12. The handle is polished enough that you can see your own reflection. Wow, what do I do with that? Now over here you can go two ways. You can either go to the top of these mountains where you can find wolves and also a tree, I'm pretty sure, but this is not where you're supposed to go, so please don't make this mistake. Don't go here. Just continue on with the log over here. I'm pretty sure I can jump over here. I'm not sure. Do I die? I do not die. Thank you very much. You continue on over here. Just follow the red string. And then right here you see two lanterns. You can go left and right. Well, I recommend you go right because left goes around this area over here. And then this is where you're supposed to tie up your red string. So let's go ahead and do that. And normally we get 100 horse XP right now. Trail completed. Also, after the trail, you can go ahead and sit down over here do some campfire stories. Down here, there's also some NPCs, I'm pretty sure, and you can actually also talk to them. So if you click on them, they'll say something. Both Maya and Alex will, and also over here, our beloved Tin Can will too. You can also enjoy the beautiful view onto Valedale Lake and also the Silver Song River and Valedale itself. You can even look through these things over here and get a closer look at Valedale, and you can even move around, I'm pretty sure, by using your mouse to move the camera around. See, there you go. That's kind of cool, isn't it? It's kind of hard to control though. Now, the cool thing about the Red String Trail Ride is that what I just showed you most likely will not pop up when you do this trail ride, because every single time you do this trail ride, it's different because different things happen. I talked about the UFO, I talked about the rain. Both of those didn't show up this time around, but it's very likely that maybe next time or the third or the fourth time I do this trail ride, they will pop up, which makes this event even more interesting because obviously it's never going to be the exact same no matter how many times you do it. So I really do enjoy that aspect about this event. However, yet again, there is nothing new about this event. Star Stable has released this twice now. This is the third time, and still nothing has changed. So especially for older players, this update is kind of not interesting at all. So to make it more interesting is, one, I would raise the XP for the horse a whole bit to maybe 200, because 100 XP is not really going to motivate anyone to do this trail ride. And also, you can change it up a little bit. For example, something you could have added is a challenge in which you have to get to the top, to this part over here, as fast as possible, entire string, and then have that be like a high score race, which you can do alone or maybe against friends as well. Or you can make it so that it's an opponent race, like in Starshine Ranch, against a ranger, for example, to the top of this mountain. I think that would be so much more interesting, and it would motivate people to actually come to this event, because to be honest, I haven't seen many people around here, and it's literally update day. But of course, that is just my 2 cents. Now, I do want to say one last thing, and that is that this event is temporary. It is not permanent, and it is staying for 3 weeks, which means it'll last until September 1st. So you still have plenty of time to check out all the options on the Red String Trail Ride. And honestly, if you haven't done this before, like taking a look at everything that could possibly happen on the trail ride, I really recommend you do, because it's kind of fun to find all the new things. And with new, I obviously mean the things you haven't seen before. And with that being said, for the teaser for next week, we have on the website, coming next week, born from gemstones found in Garnock's Fury, these scaly horses make fierce and loyal companions. Obviously teasing the dragon horses we've been waiting for quite a while. I made a spoiler video on them quite a while ago, so I'm very excited for those. They're so beautiful, and I cannot wait till I can buy them next week in another video. And with that being said, that was everything for today's video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Also, if you would like to see more of my content, all you have to do is subscribe down below, as well as turn on those notifications to make sure you'll never miss out on anything I post. And with that all over, I really hope you'll have an amazing rest of your week. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you again in another video on Saturday. Bye guys!